Hello everyone, this is Chase Walker, and the other day I was over at Guitar Center and I got myself a Mad Professor 1 pedal. I'm just going to go over with you how I use this pedal and how I incorporate it into my pedal board. So basically, I'm using this Mad Professor 1 as the secondary drive, and what I mean by secondary drive is that it's the drive after the drive, basically. So the full tone will be for, like, if I'm ever doing like a rhythm, but the rhythm doesn't sound quite right being clean, so like rather than whereas if it's clean it just doesn't sound right. So yeah, I'll use full tone for that. Also, I'll use this for the lower parts of the song that still need distortion. So like that don't need that like quite as much drive, or like in Soul Shine. So that's what I'll use that for. The Mad Professor 1, as I said, is a secondary drive, so I'll use it for the really big parts of the song. So like yeah, if you see what I mean there. The Mad Professor 1 also has a reverb knob on it at the very top left, and I'll usually put that around 12 o'clock, just because I kind of like the sound in the big parts of the song with a little bit more reverb. It just sounds a little more dramatic. Over here I have the EP booster, and what that does is just basically makes the sound sharper. So if I ever notice that the guitar is just kind of washing out and just bleeding into the song where you can't really define the guitar quite as much, I'll turn that up. So like if I'm ever going and I notice it's not quite sharp enough, I'll just so that's what I use that for. Over here, I just have a 535Q wah pedal, which I think is just an all-around great pedal. And what I'll use this pedal for over here is mainly because it's not true bypass. I like the tone that it gets when you plug through it, instead of just not having one or having a true bypass one. It makes it a little bit warmer, and I just like it. So yeah, over here we have the Voodoo Lab pedal power, and it just brings power to all the pedals. Sometimes I'll use the battery, the wireless battery that sticks on the pedal board, and then over here we have the Line 6 wireless receiver. So that makes it where I don't have to walk around on stage with the cord dragging behind me. And that's basically it as far as this goes. Obviously my pedal board is not complete. I do need something to stick all of these pedals on. As you can see, the wah is not attached because it's too big for the pedal board. So I'll be getting that soon, hopefully. So yeah, until next time.